Hey everybody, welcome back to MicroBeerReviews.com. I am excited to do this beer review. We're off location again, but this is a West Coast beer from a brewery that we almost never see on the East Coast. And it's got a kind of cool story behind it, so I'm very excited to try this. This is from the Ninkasi Brewing Company out of, I think it was, what did I read? Oregon. I don't even know because we never get these things. Yeah, out of Oregon, out of Eugene, Oregon. This is called their Hot Cooler. It's a citrus IPA. This is part of their Flagship series, and one of the reason I guess I'm so excited is because I read that they used to only bottle it in bomber bottles, and you had to buy it a case at a time, which is like unheard of. So either they thought it was really, really special, or they were just trying to keep it, very limited. But now it comes in these 6-packs as of about 6 months ago. And again, I've never seen this brewery show up on the East Coast. So again, it's Citrus IPA. Here it is, starting in August of 2016. Excuse me, 2016. They were going to make it available year round. It's got ABVs of 7.2% and IBUs of 74. So that's pretty good. It's got some interesting mixes here. So it's got Equinox, Simcoe, Amarillo, and Citra hops. Those are some good hops to blend together if done correctly. It's got 2-row Vienna articulated and honey malts. So they've got some interesting ones thrown in there to kind of kick it up a nickel. It says it boasts citrus, juiciness, tangerine, orange, and grapefruit, alongside a nice hop profile. A big citrus aroma is followed by a hop bitterness that's both upfront and crisp, with a malt backbone. Finishes slightly bitter, in part to the real fruit peel that they use in the brewing process. So again, I mean, this is one of those beers where I'm really picky about. This is my favorite blend of beer if you've watched any of my other beer reviews. But I think the citrus ones are the hardest ones to do, especially at the 7 and 8%, 9% ABV range and above the 70% IBU range. They're either very, very well done, or they're just kind of so-so. So, looks exactly the way I would expect. It's a little bit of orange, very crystal clear, very filtered, pretty thin head on it. It's that's almost non-existent, to be honest. Just a little bit of carbonation. Smells what I call subtly citrus. So you can smell some orange and the tangerine. You can definitely smell both of those. Maybe a little the bitterness bite of the grapefruit. I can't really smell any hops. Maybe just a tad bit of like a little bit of breadiness, but I mean the hops are definitely not coming out. So hopefully, I mean the aroma's just kind of okay. It's not bad, but it's just kind of okay. So let's get into the glass. Cheers. Man. So, what I was just referring to is, this is a very difficult beer to brew correctly, in my opinion. It's either really good, yeah, or it's awful. This is it's just okay. It's got a nice fruit flavor to it. It's nothing exciting. It's actually pretty boring in terms of like its wow factor, its palate factor. I taste more grapefruit, tangerine, and orange, which is fine, but it's pretty subtle. The hops don't really come out at all. It doesn't have any kind of boom, any kind of explosion, any kind of like make my mouth dance. It doesn't really do anything at any point during the drinking process. It's not bad. It's not awful. It's not you're gonna throw it down the drain, but this is absolutely nothing exciting. The hops don't come out nearly as well as they should, especially for the hops that they use. You should definitely be able to taste them more. I don't know if there's a date on here, but yeah, there's no date. I mean, this could be old. I don't know, but yeah, this isn't hitting on much at all. To get to the point, we rate our beers between 1 and 5. I'd maybe give this a 2. It's pretty flat. I'm hoping it's old. The flavors aren't that pronounced. It doesn't have that wow factor at all. I wouldn't buy it again. I was all excited too at the beginning. I didn't cheat on this one and try it before the review. So yeah, sorry, but we will pass on this on the East Coast if it comes again. So all you West Coasters, leave comments. Tell me if I'm wrong, but this definitely is not nearly as exciting as we hoped. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload all the time. Appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.